Estamos aqui hoje com José Teixeira, diretor de
Norte, Interior e Porto.
Bem-vindo.
Muito obrigado.
Nós já ouvimos o senhor falar muito da sua história, da BNI. Era muito emocionante. E o senhor parece que gosta imenso do BNI.
Sim.
Por quê?
Porque o BNI transformou a minha vida. Em 2008, quando eu aderi ao BNI, eu tinha uma organização, tinha uma empresa.
Sim.
E nestes quase 12 anos que tenho de BNI, a minha vida transformou por completo. Eu neste momento tenho 6 empresas, todas elas nasceram dentro do BNI. Aprendi com o BNI que ajudar pessoas é a melhor forma de nós sermos ajudados e de nós crescermos como pessoas e como empresários.
Sem dúvida, sem dúvida. E o senhor acha que o segredo do sucesso do BNI no mundo inteiro?
O segredo do BNI, na minha perspectiva, é a paixão pela organização, a paixão pelo conceito, pelo modelo do que desenvolvemos dentro das reuniões e pelo rigor e a disciplina que qualquer empresário deve ter. Isso é que é o sucesso do BNI.
Muito bom. Agradeço, senhor.
Muito obrigado.
Muito. Bom dia.
Obrigado.
Estamos aqui hoje com Pedro e Marissa. Marissa, vocês fazem parte do mesmo grupo?
Nós somos os responsáveis pela região do BNI na Madeira e nos Açores, nas ilhas.
É o mesmo grupo ou a mesma ilha?
Somos diretores executivos da
Somos
Madeira.
diretores
Sim,
executivos.
muito bom. E em termos de negócio ou vida privado, o que foi uma mudança marcante para vocês?
Uma das coisas que eu descobri, mas que é comum a nós os dois,
Sim.
que descobri no BNI é que eu não sabia que já era a minha forma de estar nos negócios e na vida, de gostar de ajudar as pessoas e de estar sempre disponível para ajudar os meus clientes,
Sim.
sempre com muita disponibilidade. Com o BNI aprendemos que isso tem a dar nome a estas coisas.
Sim.
E, portanto, esta história do Givers Gain para nós não é uma história, como eu penso que não é para quem acredita e está verdadeiramente no BNI.
Sim.
Desta forma genuína, é uma forma de estar. E nunca nos esquecemos de quem nos falou pela primeira vez no BNI, que o BNI iria, a partir do momento que experimentássemos e quiséssemos fazer parte do BNI, era um caminho sem retorno. Passaria a ser sempre a forma como encararíamos o nosso dia-a-dia daí para a frente. E, de facto, é isso que tem acontecido.
Muito bom. Obrigado por ter falado conosco.
Muito obrigada a nós.
Um bom evento ainda.
E muito sucesso para vocês.
Muito obrigado.
Sucesso para o vosso grupo.
Muito obrigado. Welcome back. We're here with Antonia Valadas. Antonia, we're members of the same chapter, BNI Connection.
Right.
You are a member for how long now, Antonia?
Well, I've been a member for 4 months. That's when the new chapter was created,
Yeah.
as a matter of fact.
Yeah. And how have you found the experience so far?
It's amazing because I had sold my company,
Yeah.
but I'm still a very active person,
Yeah.
and I've always enjoyed being with people. And all my life I was in touch with people from different nationalities.
Yes.
So this was the perfect group that I was looking for.
And did it live up to your expectations?
It has exceeded my expectations.
That's great.
To be very frank. Because at the beginning I was a bit afraid because you see, I'm a bit older than most of the people in the group.
May I ask how old are you?
I'm 79.
79. Very good. Very good. Impressive.
And I was afraid, how am I going to fit in this group?
Yeah.
And then I was so well accepted by everybody
Yeah.
that I felt comfortable, and now I feel I'm at home.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And how do you think BNI has had a positive or any influence on your professional life or personal life so far?
It has had quite a bit of influence, especially in my professional life, because all the new contacts, the referrals that I'm getting,
Yeah.
and also realizing that at my age I can still be part of a group and be very useful for the group.
Exceedingly so.
It makes me really feel like I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I'm really
Rejuvenated.
a lot.
Excellent. That's great. Well, listen, Antonio, thank you so much for taking time to speak to us. You're a very inspiring member of our chapter, and it's been great speaking to you today.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you very much. So here we are today with Boaventura.
Hello.
We are members of the same group in Embora.
BNI Connection.
Correct. And what's been your experience of BNI so far?
It's been a wonderful experience because it's so interesting for you to wake up and know that you have all those people that are working for you, that are building your network, and then that are worried about your connection. So for me to wake up every Wednesday and go to our meetings, it's a plus in the day.
That's amazing. Okay. And what would be a particular benefit that you've experienced in how many months now? Is it 3 or 4 months that you've been a member?
Since the beginning of the year, we were building the group, but as a full group since 4 months. A few months.
And what's been the biggest benefit for you so far?
The biggest benefit has been to expand my network, has been to grow my network every single meeting. You know new people, you bring new members, you bring your guests, and it's connections. That's our group.
Great. Well, thank you very much for talking to us today, Boaventura, and we'll see you again soon.
Okay, thank you.
We're here with the National Director of Portugal, who is not Portuguese, Terry Hamill. Welcome.
Yes, thank you. I'm Scottish.
Very interesting. How did the whole becoming Director of Portugal even happen?
Well, the interesting story was that when I was in the UK, I had a number of regions, and they said, look, we think you've got too many regions.
Yeah.
So if you tell me I can't have something,
you want it more,
then I'm going to take more.
Yeah.
And we were on holiday in Villamora, and my wife said, why don't we do the BNI meetings in the sunshine, not the rain of Liverpool, as you well know. Liverpool,
I well know, yes.
And then I met Ivan. I used to work for Ivan directly.
Now, Ivan's the founder of
BNI.
BNI, Dr. Ivan Meisner.
In California.
Yeah.
And I said, how do you start a country? He's like, dead easy. He said, find somebody, train them, translate the material, and love them.
Okay.
Like, okay. And I asked for one referral in a group of mine in Manchester. And this guy called Jeremy Dent was in the meeting. And I said, I'm looking for one contact in Portugal to start BNI. I didn't know anybody in Portugal. And he didn't say anything. But he came back with an email and said, this is the guy you need to meet.
Yeah.
And that guy drove up from London to meet me. He had just had a brand new baby.
Okay.
To meet me, I took him to the biggest BNI group I had in Liverpool.
Yeah.
And he said, oh my God, I want to take this to Portugal.
Yeah.
The day afterwards, I already signed the contract with him.
Wow.
Bang, he moved back to Porto, and we launched some of the biggest groups in
the country.
In the country. Well,
amazing.
actually in Europe at the time. It was
really?
Like, wow. And then we just went from there. And then, stupid me, typical hairdresser stuff. And I said, does Brazil speak Portuguese?
Okay.
I said, how many people are in Brazil? What? And Portugal's got 10 million people, right? And Brazil's got
220 at last count, I think.
That could be quite a good opportunity. You know what I mean? Some of the things you ask. And then we'd already translated all the material into Portuguese, all the systems, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So we started Brazil. 2003 we started Portugal. 2006 we started Brazil.
Amazing.
Between them they've got thousands of members now. It's
I was going to say, do we know how many groups we've got in Portugal now?
Yeah. Portugal's 126. We are actually going through a big renovation of the teams. So our goal actually by the end of 22 is to have 250 groups with about 5,000 members.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, we've done a lot of real good... we've looked at what the international markets are doing because they're becoming really powerful in the way that they create really powerful groups. Yeah. And we've actually sent one of our directors to
learn from them?
Asia. He's been in Asia, he's been in Czech Republic, learning the best way to do it.
Okay.
So he's come back, he's going to train a whole lot of new people.
Very
then
good.
We're going to start groups and then also build the existing groups so that they're really strong.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for talking to us today, Terry.
Pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
And enjoy the rest of the day.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Terry.
Thank you.